So in this video, we're going to take a look at the most overpowered players or cards in FC Mobile in every position pretty much. This is not necessarily the cheapest players, but I think the ones that are worth, that should be worth a lot more than what they are, right? That's what overpowered means. So make sure to like and subscribe if you're excited for it. We're going to go ahead and start with the goalkeeper spot. In my opinion, the best value for money for the goalkeeper spot is definitely this 92 overall Courtois. I think Courtois is just one of the best goalkeepers in the game in every single season of FC Mobile or FIFA Mobile, whichever one you want to call it. But yeah, his stats are not as good. He's got good stats, but he's just very tall, with almost 2 meters tall, and he's just great in game. For 15 million coins as well, he's just a steal in my opinion. Anyways, other than Courtois, obviously there are very good ones. For example, Ederson should go for this normal team of the year version of Ederson, even though the ultimate team of the year one has one better stat in everything. That's just a cheaper version. They pretty much perform the same in game. There is ultimate team of the year Alisson, as well as normal team of the year nominee Alisson, who you probably got if you got them, if you claim them from the team of the year event, and if you go low down, obviously Yashin is still one of the better ones in game. Normal Courtois is good, and there is also Mamardashvili, who I think is a very good goalkeeper for under 5 million coins as well. But I think Courtois is the best value for money for that goalkeeper spot. For the right back spot, then we've got quite a few choices. We've got new Trent Alexander-Arnold, who in my opinion is not really that great as a right back. At least there is Jesus Navas, who's got good pace, great passing and dribbling. He's got decent defending and terrible physicality that I think is gonna cost him. There is Frimpong as well, who's got good stats again, decent defending and physical. Not decent really. It's not the best, but it's not as bad as Jesus Navas' physicality definitely, and he's very fast. He's got great dribbling. I think he's a good option. There's also the normal team of the year nominee Frimpong, who's got a great card. But I think the best value for money, in my opinion, is this 91 overall Pedro Porro. I have actually used him in game, and he just feels a lot faster than 94 pace, as well as he's very strong defensively and physically. So if you do want to get a 91 overall card for the right back spot, I think Pedro Porro is a very good option. Or I think another great option if you want a higher overall card. Out of all of these cards, Jesus Navas I know is the cheapest one, but I think Frimpong definitely performs the best in game. Or you can go for the normal team of the year nominee Frimpong if you want a 92 overall card, and if you don't want a 91 overall Pedro Porro. But I think he is the best value for money for that right back spot. For the left back spot, the most overpowered cards are definitely the ones that are very fast. I think Theo Hernandez's ultimate team of the year one is obviously incredible with 104 pace, but he's just 55 million coins. For that price, I don't really think he's the best value for money. There is also not normal heroes. Is that heroes? That's Rivals, right? Rivals Theo Hernandez, who I think is a very good option, and I think is one of the better ones you can go for that left back spot. Alphonso Davies as well, incredible card for 39 million coins, or 40 million coins even. Very good option at that left back spot if you want to go for a 94 overall card. And also, if you want a little bit of a cheaper one, you can go for Forlan Mendy or a 91 overall Theo Hernandez version as well. This Theo Hernandez is also incredible with 100 pace, 82 defending, 88 physical. But if you want a higher overall card, you should go for this Hernandez right there, the Rivals Hernandez with 94 overall. And Mendy, as I said, is a very good option as well. Grimaldo, Bensebaini, Capdevila even are not really great options. Now for the ratings, I think Hernandez for 94 and for 92s, Mendy is good, and Theo Hernandez again for 91s is very good option. Then for the central back position, if you go and take a look at the 95 overall central backs right there, Saliba went up in price a lot. That is because he's just incredible in game, right? He's just one of the best central backs in game. For 50 million coins, I still think he's just that good, that if you get it for 50 mil, he's still overpowered for his price. I think he's still very good value for his price. But for about 30 million coins, these three centre backs are obviously very good options. With Kim Min-jae at 35 million coins, he also went up quite a bit in price, but he's just incredible in game as well. As well as there is Ruben Diaz, great in game, and normal team of the year nominee Van Dijk. Even though that's a normal team of the year version of Van Dijk is just so good in this game that it doesn't really matter what which type of card he gets, right? He's still incredible in game. There is also Sol Campbell, so many good options at centre backs, but I think Ruben Van Dijk and Kim Min-jae are probably the best value for money for you right now, and Ruben Dias is still great, and Saliba is better than all three, but I think for 50 million coins a bit too expensive for you maybe. And if you go low down, Klosterman I think is a great option. Normal Team of the Year nominee Kim Min-jae is a great option, as well as there is even Saliba and Hincapié if you want to go for even cheaper options at centre back. Now at that CDM position, there are quite a few options again. There is 97 overall Matheus. For a 97 overall Matheus card, even 70 million coins I think is quite cheap. But I think the best value for money is definitely this 95 overall Yaya Toure. There is new Gattuso card for Team of the Year. There is also 93 overall Declan Rice rather, who's got a good card. There is 93 overall version of Matheus, who once again is a good card. Even though his stats aren't really the best, I think in game he's definitely decent still. But I think this 95 overall Yaya Toure performs so well in game. I played against him quite a few times, and he's great. As I said, he's very good. He's 188 centimeters tall, as well as he's got good stats, not the best stats, but in game I think he's the best one, and best one for value for money, and he's going for about 22 million coins, which I think is respectable as well. Then for the central midfield position, we've got a lot of options for central midfield. For example, we've got 97 overall Hullit, that's worth 200 million coins. The best card, the best central mid in the game, but 200 million coins is very expensive, obviously. For 95 overall cards though, I think Bellingham is a great option. Rodri is a good option defensively. He's defensive type of central mid, obviously, and for 28 million coins, you cannot go wrong with that one. But I think this Valverde card is still the best one you can get. He's just so good in game. I think he's great. But the best value I would say is probably the 93 overall version of Valverde, because he's just 2 ratings lower than that Valverde, and he's going for only 89 million coins, and he's still incredible in game as well. Valverde's cards in game are always great. Milinkovic-Savic is another decent option. Is good under 10 million coins, but I think this Valverde card is just so overpowered for his price. For only 8-9 million coins, if you put him in your squad, he's just gonna do an incredible job in your team. De Bruyne is obviously an attacking type of central mid. His defending is not great, but still not a bad option. But if you're struggling with coins, I think Valverde is a good, very good option for you. Then at the central attacking midfield position, we've got quite a few cards. We've got 94 overall Brandt, whose card isn't the best, but for 14 million coins, you cannot go wrong with that one, really. And if you go lower down, there is new Mostovoy card again. Not really the best one. Five-star Wickwood is great, but his pace is just too low. His shooting isn't the best either. There is Florian Wirtz card, same thing. He's just not good enough. But I think this 95 overall Baggio and Musiala are decent options, but the best value for money is definitely 95 overall London Donovan for about 20 million coins. New Heroes card, 94 pace, 92 shooting, 90 passing, 94 dribbling. You cannot really go wrong with a 95 overall card who is about 20 million coins that has got these stats, right? And WO's team is quite decent in game as well. For right mid position, we've got 95 overall Bergkamp, and again, for about 30 million coins, he's not a bad price. But I think he's just way too slow for that right mid spot. I think Diaby is not a bad option. I think Sané is not a bad option for about 2 million coins. Probably if you are using a right mid formation, left mid formation, I would go for Diaby for that 92 overall card if you don't really care too much about the rating. I would not use right mid and left mid formations really in the game. I think I would use right wing and left wings over right mid and left mids, but if you're going for that one, you can go for Diaby. Not a bad choice, I guess. It's not the best position for the best cards in the game. And left mid, quite similar with the left mid as well. 95 overall Nedved is over 40 million coins. Not the best one for money, for coins in my opinion. But there is Chiesa and Adeyemi. Both of them are good. I think Chiesa is definitely the best one you can go for. That is great for his price as well. About 5 million coins, and his card is quite decent with 99 pace, 88 shooting, 96 dribbling. Not bad. But if you go for the right wing, left wing, and then striker, obviously for the right wing spot, the best card that you can get that is the best value for money is definitely this 95 overall Cole. I've used him in game. He feels a lot faster than 98 pace, and I haven't really upgraded him at all as well. I haven't trained him up, I haven't ranked him up, and he just feels so fast in game, and he's very good. The only problem is his stronger foot is his right foot, and he's a right winger. But that's not really that big of a problem. You can go and change him in game at left winger if you want to. But his left foot is definitely not terrible either. I think he's a very good card. Obviously, there are some other ones, for example, Messi, but he's just way too expensive, as well as Jairzinho. Salah, another Messi card. Foden is there. There is also another Salah Team of the Year card that is not bad, but restart weak foot, not really for me. If you want a cheaper option though, Kubo is not a bad shout, but I think this Dembele card, every single time Dembele gets a card, doesn't really matter his overall, he's still very good with that 5-star weak foot. And in game, he's just great as well. For the left wing spot, then you got a few decent choices. Kvaratskhelia for 96 overall, only 60 million coins, definitely not a bad option. There is also 95 overall Heung-min Son for 45 million coins. Great option for you as well. 5-star weak foot, great pace, great shooting. 94 overall Vinicius Junior, again, is gonna do a very good job. I think the best value for money is definitely Heung-min Son or Kvaratskhelia as well. This Kvaratskhelia card is incredible in game with that 5-star weak foot. I'm using him right now in my squad, and he's just too good. By the way, I'm gonna upgrade that Kvaratskhelia to 96 overall Kvaratskhelia very soon when I do a team upgrade. But I think those two cards are great. Heung-min Son as well, you cannot really go wrong with that card. But yeah, if you want higher overall cards, probably would go for this 95 overall Heung-min Son or 94 overall Vinicius Junior. They're very good choices as well. And for that striker position, we've got a lot of high overall strikers in game. For example, there is R9 Ronaldo, there is 97 overall Eusebio, 97 overall Haaland. For 97 overall cards, like 80 million coins, is not too out of the world, I think. Ronaldo, there's 96 overall Ronaldo, but way too expensive for his card. I think 140 million coins is not worth it for that Ronaldo card, as well as for this one. I know a lot of people are Ronaldo fans, but for 100 million coins, it's just not a great card, is it? It's just not a great card. I think this 96 overall Harry Kane is not a terrible card though. For about 40 million coins for 96 overall, 5-star recruit, his shooting is great, his pace is not good, but with that shooting, passing, dribbling, and physicality, I think he definitely performs quite well in game as well. He's definitely good in game. There is also 95 overall Vinicius Junior for about 43 million coins. He's got great pace, decent shooting, great dribbling, but I think his physicality is what lets him down. What lets him down quite a bit, as well as his shooting is not too great for that striker spot. Shevchenko, not a bad option for Shevchenko either. 4-star weak foot, 91 pace, 97 shooting. For 33 million coins is not bad. Haaland, again, not a great option. This Cristiano Ronaldo version of card, again, not a good option for you. Not a good option. I like R9 Ronaldo a lot in game as well, but I think the most value for money, the best value for money, is definitely this 94 overall Van Persie. There is Crespo and Suker. There are about 22 million coins. Decent card for both of them. Decent card, definitely. But I think Van Persie is just a bare running game. And for 30 million coins, 97 pace, 101 shooting, 89 passing, 83 dribbling, I think is definitely the most overpowered.